Hi you guys, my name is Tamika. This is my channel, Tamika Uploaded, and today I'm going to start something new, and this is going to be called First Impressions, where I'm going to tell y'all about a book that I'm currently reading and telling y'all my first impressions of it, and then later I can do a review to see if, hey, those feelings still hold up. So today's first book is going to be on the first impressions of Yellow Brick War by Danielle Paige. Something y'all may not know, but I have a special rating system for reading a book. I have the first sentence test, the first paragraph test, the first page test, and then the first chapter test. I prefer a really good book will pass at least 2 out of the 4, usually. A good book will pass 2 out of the 4. A really good book will pass 3 out of 4, and a buyer will pass 4 out of the 4. So with this book, it passed 2 out of the 4 tests. I liked the first sentence. It was very interesting. It caught me. And once I read the overall chapter, I was drawn in. Okay? I'm like, oh, this is going to be good. It's going to be everything, you guys. Now, I do have a review of Dorothy Must Die. I'm going to link it down below if you want to check that out. I do not have a review of The Wicked Will Rise, unfortunately, because I'm going to do that in my, I'm going to do a review of that in my March wrap up because I did read it in March. But I wanted to give y'all, I still wanted to talk about this book. First of all, one, I want to talk about the cover. I am in love with this cover. These are some of my, one of my favorite combinations is with like this yellow and this kind of this tealish color, and the black just really sets it off. Also, I also am enjoying this cover, and I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be what the Yellow Brick Road bleeding. That is absolutely insane. And this gold and black is to die for, okay? I can't really tell you much about what's happening in this book, but I will tell you this, that what happened in The Wicked Will Rise, this exactly picks up where it left off, almost sentence from sentence. This book has a way of like kind of wrapping it all up like within the first chapter or two what happened in the last book, just in case you were kind of forgot a couple of things. So that was perfect, okay? Because at the end of The Wicked Will Rise, I was a little bit confused. I was like, wait, what happened? What is happening? But this book said, oh yeah, so what happened? I'm gonna tell you. So if you were a little bit confused on what happened in the last book, please pick this up because it will kind of tell you what happened, and you'll feel like better resolved with, oh, now I get it. There is a twist within like the first 2 pages of it, and I'm just like, what? Girl, pick your face up off the ground. They did that. Like, it's kind of embarrassing what happens to the main character, and I feel really sorry for her. But there's some other things that happen. We're going to be sent to a new location, which you may have already guessed it, and I am just stoked because we've been Oz for a while, and even though I really enjoyed Oz, I'm even enjoying this new change of location and how this affects our main character. My first impression so far, this is gonna be good. I'm feeling good about this, and so I am urging you guys to read it with me. If any of you are on this book and you want somebody to read this with, let me know so I know that I need to pick it back up, okay? I'm reading so many good books, and so I'm just struggling, like juggling and reading this and reading that. Like I'm reading a chapter here of this book, then I'll change to read a chapter here of another book, and so that's the reason why I started this whole first impressions. And so I'm letting y'all know so far my first impression of this book, the shit. Anyway guys, I'll see y'all again in my next first impressions video, and alright, bye.